Man, what the fuck? Steph Chrono, what up? Animan Fang, what up? Mic check. Can I get a mic check, ladies and gentlemen? Had to go in early today. Let's get to it today. This is what we live for today. Bro Godzilla, what up? How's the mic? Anybody? Mic check, loud and clear, loud and clear. All right, bet. Hold on.
Here, I have no idea. But we noticed the guy crawling.
Okay, you can hear that. How's everybody doing? Let me fix my Twitch so I can see. Come on, McNugget, stop. I did see somebody said that on 4chan, but I didn't really delve too deep into that. Hold on, give me just a second. I'm gonna do one more thing here. Also, I gotta tweet this out. What up, Big Poppy? How the Mets doing, Big Poppy? I see this. Phillies lost the last couple games. I think somebody put 18 runs on them today or some shit like that. Crazy. Kind of looks like Elizabeth Warren. Jesus. Is this what we doing? Hold up. Y'all can't hear that? What the fuck's wrong with my fucking sword? Y'all can't hear. Hold on. Can y'all hear my Don DeMarco? Y'all can't hear that, right? What the fuck is going on with my board? Why is every? Wait. No, you can't hear that. What the fuck? No soundboards. What the fuck is going on with my shit, man? Oh my god, I gotta fix my soundboard. What the fuck? This is insanity to me. Oh, wait. I think I know what's wrong, right? I think. Hold on. Properties. No, that should go. That should go. Six. It's turned up. Oh, USB. No. The USB on air is up. Wait. Why do I have? I thought I had fixed this. Now you can't hear my soundboard. That's why I can't hear my. That's why you guys can't hear my uncle. But I thought y'all heard my soundboard last time, right? Is it connected? Yeah. Also, I wouldn't be. You wouldn't hear my mic. Test. It's up. Properties. How the fuck this is even happening? Wait. About sound pad. Well, I'm glad I came on early. Which one does the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes to the phone. This goes here. Oh, maybe is it connected? Yeah, it's connected. No, I don't want to turn that one up too much. I seriously think I got something wrong with my USB ports on this PC. That's what I think the real problem is. Give me 1 second. I'm about to start the show, ladies and gentlemen. Lagging? I'm lagging? Check your levels. Check my output. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Do I have another USB port? This goes. Wait. One of these goes here. Okay. Mike, yo, can y'all hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Yeah, you can still hear the mic. You just can't hear the board. Unless my board is going bad. Damn. Because now I wanted to play a couple of these videos. Hold on. What else could it be? I need to call technical support or something. It's all the way up. It's not muted. I remember the last time it wasn't working, my USB... Oh, okay, wait. Stop. Now what the fuck did I do? Okay. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to figure that out a different day. But hold on. Okay, so that is that. Was there another... The blue... No, that's that one. There's not another... USB out. Sometimes the USB out is not working on it. Wait. No, let's plug that. Anyway, let's get to it. If if anybody has any ideas, let me know. But anyway, I'm gonna get on with it. Shoot, where was y'all USB mixer check drivers? You just heard a faint, Don DeMarco? Did you hear that? That might be because it's playing in my earphones. USB mixer check drivers. You can barely hear it? Yeah, because that's playing in my earphones, and since I'm close to the mic, I think it's just picking it up. And it's kind of loud. This is insane to me. This is really insane to me. Oh, wait. Let me hit this button. Battery type, lithium, power. No, that just goes to the power. Fuck. There goes the bank 6. Bank 6 is all the way up. Anyway, where were y'all at when this happened? I was watching Lookner's stream, right? And I was doing some work and shit. And I was going back and forth with, some Twitch streams and something like that. And then, because he was like, I was like, oh, Lookner's on the Griff, right? Check your CD-ROM. You're funny, Jason Rose. Oh, man, see, I want to hit the Don DeMarco. Your son was at the park, then bam. Oh, really? You was watching it? Okay, yeah. I was going back and forth. But I was like, because you know how, stuff gets delayed and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm not going to keep going back and forth. Let me see if I can do something else, right? What's up, Justine? I can do something else. Oh, let me tweet this out, right? So I go back, right? And then I see it when they jump, all the Secret Service people jump on them, right? I was like, did they try to pop Trump, right? Like, it was right at the perfect time I turned back, right? I was like, and then I see him. They scurry him into the Secret Service his truck and shit like that. Lookner's going crazy. I'm like, yo, they try to pop him, right? I go to Twitter. I was like, is this real? The people started to like posting videos of it and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, they really tried to do him in, right? I was like, oh shit. So, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it first, right? Because then Lookner started doing the replays, right? And then when he did this, like when Trump was like he felt something on his ear, I was like, yo, they tried to pop him. Like people was going back and forth. No, it's fake. No. I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, it seemed like they tried to do him. Then they found out they did try to do him. Rest in peace to the guy who passed. What's the guy's name who passed out? Passed away. One guy in the crowd got whacked. I think a lot of us expected something like this to happen eventually to Trump, right? Like we all expected. It's been a long time. People was like, no, they're gonna try to get him out of here and stuff like that. Oh wait, I think I got. Let me close this. I had Destiny up and everything. That might have been holding up something, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need you to press OK.
What?
I need you to press OK.
Okay for
The TV. Or you can just restart it. Like Mama does.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Niggas never closed the door. Anyway, yes, rest in peace. The bullet died, right? Yeah, poor dude in the crowd. You get up, like you're going to get excited. You're going to see President 405. He always has, it's a good time. Show the candidate your backing and everything else, and you don't make it home and shit. It sucks. He was expecting this to go to a fucking Trump rally, and he doesn't come home and shit like that. Man had a family and shit like that. Trump is a certified FBA now. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I gotta find this, man. Chelsea Swag, I might have to take this, man. I take this, I'm sorry. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Then you get online and people not believing it. Well, I expect some skeptics, right? And I'm an honest skeptic. I'm a skeptical of anything. I don't believe anything really until I think about it. You go for the moon landing, JFK, that day in September. I'm not an official story believer. And we'll never know what the official story on this is. But some people are saying, like Ebro and them, it's a stage. He faked it. It's work. When Trump was on the ground, he had a razor blade in his hand. He cut his ear and shit like that. I was like, come on, man. This is just... I just don't see it. Now, I wanted to do the, if it was a job, right? How, and I tweeted this, if y'all think this is stage, how they do it? I can't, the thing is, I can't get around him, that ear thing, right? Maybe it's bullet just missed him. Now, how would you fake that? Right? Let's play devil's advocate. Let's say it is staged. You prove it to me. Prove it to me how it was staged and not a real bullet trying to take his head off. I don't know, do they got miniature needle guns, you know what I mean, that's so accurate you can hit them from there? Mind you, they got, with the digital photographs, you can catch almost anything, and they caught, looks like a bullet going by his head or past his head. I don't know which way it was going. Ebro goes back to the cage every night. I can't get around it. I can't. That's the thing. Not the person in the crowd. Person in the crowd got hit. So that proves there was live ammunition somewhere. Now it might not have been that guy who they said shot, they killed. It might not have been him, right? They could have gave him blanks. He fired. Time he fired, the other guy, they had somebody else around somewhere. He fired, same time he fired. And that's that. But how'd Trump get hit then? You know what I'm saying? These people out there that's saying that he cut his own ear and everything else, come on, bro. What's up, Brian James? This is taking the heat off Biden now, hasn't it? I seen that take Chris Birdsall. I actually seen that tape. Nobody's talking about Dementia Joe anymore. Everybody's talking about Biden. I mean, Trump. And how they try to whack him. It's a Disney production. I don't know. Let's say we're faking it. All right, let's say we're faking it. You can't. The thing that kills any like idea I have is that it looked like Trump got nicked in the ear. Now, can you have, like, I know they got little miniature drones the size of flies or something like that, and they landed it on him and busted it as soon as, like, same time the shots went off. But then you got to tell the guy. That's why I said, if it was staged, that shooter that they popped, whatever his name is, Crow. What is his name? He would have had blanks. He wouldn't have been shooting anything. Because what if he accidentally hit Trump? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Trump put ketchup on his ear while he was down. That's I seen people say that. Matter of fact, somebody did a sketch about that. Didn't y'all boys HJ say it was staged? I can't. You gotta prove to me it's staged. Like I said, I am honest to God a conspiracy theorist. Like, if you look like when I was in my 20s, all the internet stuff I was looking up, you were like, damn, lock this nigga up, right? He don't believe in nothing. Do you think it was glass and not a bullet? I would think we would have seen some glass projectiles in the air, and as far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen any. In the video, this is the video, right?
Said, take a look at what happened.
All right, let's look at it again. Can I do? Don't they have slow mo on here? Playback speed.
If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
No, I don't see anything. I would think you would see something, you know? Right? Am I tripping? That's I guess another no blood on hand. Oh yeah, right. Wait. So, because somebody had put that, like, because you can see his hand is open and there's nothing in it.
What happened?
You know? Langley doesn't send those that miss. That is untrue. And that's another, that's another thing that people say. Well, it had to have been a job. Langley, if they really would have did him in, they wouldn't have missed. Well, Hinckley Jr. didn't finish. What was his name? What's his name? John Hinckley Jr.? He didn't get it done. right? They're not 100%. Like, it make you look like it's 100% by, some of the things that, the media and everything else. But they're not 100%. They didn't do Reagan. Reagan survived. You know what I mean? And Hinckley, if you look into Hinckley, that was a job. That was clear as day. That was Bush and them boys. Exactly, Seneca. You can't control all scenarios. Exactly. A bee could have stung the bull. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't think. Like, nobody's crazy enough to these people actually want you to think that Trump set this whole thing up so it'll help his election chances. Like, I'm gonna set up somebody hitting me or something like that. But the only thing I can think of, they got, like I said before, they got something like so miniature that they can hit people from I don't know, say I don't know, a couple hundred yards, but it's not pinpoint accuracy. And they shot that at the same time they shot the person that they had with the gun, with the sniper rifle. But that would still mean that guy didn't had blanks. Like, say you have you have two shooters. You have the Patsy, and you have Langley, right? Langley picks somebody out in the crowd to be the unfortunate martyr, right? They shoot when the Patsy shoots. But then at the same time, you need somebody to do Trump's ear with something, with whatever. I don't know, or a drone, like a needle gun or something like that. That's what they expected me to believe. I don't know. Is it Treadstone? Like, it looked like this guy, he's had the same MO that all those Treadstone guys have. Loner, he was bullied, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Y Stage is already down the polls. Most people thought that he was going to win in November. Don't give me the line. But like somebody said, maybe this is to keep Biden in the race. Nobody's talking about Biden. It's going to be Trump the whole rest of the way. It's going to be a landslide. This is going to be like crazy landslide. Because nobody's really focusing on, question is, what's allowed to happen? That's the $1 million question. It looked like it. Well, the Secret Service hasn't been I was watching Lookner, and that night, the FBI came out and the Pennsylvania State Police came out, and for the press conference, Secret Service didn't come out, and then they had something today. Does anybody got a link to the press? I don't. Yeah, you can hear it from my PC. I just can't play my board. I think I just need a new board. This board probably needs to be reset or something like that. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find a Secret Service press conference. This is crazy stuff right here, man.
Sounds like law enforcement only knew he was up there until shots were fired. Is that what you're hearing?
So that is the assessment at this time. That
So are you surprised that a sniper was able to fire off a handful of shots?
again, we're still working through the security apparatus that the Secret Service had in place, what potentially happened. There's going to be a long investigation into exactly what took place and how the individual was able to get access to the location, what type of weapon he had. All that it is really days, weeks, and months of investigation. It is surprising, but again, to get all the details of that will come out later in investigation. Again, the Secret Service really needs to answer that question. They conduct the initial site survey. They do the initial security assessments and determine where the different security locations should be, and they're the ones who are in charge of securing the scene. We, along with other state and local assets, are there to support the Secret Service and their mission.
There you go. The FBI and the state police are there to assist the Secret Service because the Secret Service is supposed to lay the groundwork for the security detail and tell them, hey, we need you here, here, and here. We need your manpower. Check out that DM. Hold on. Which one you sent from the one from Colin Rugg? You talking about this one?
And take a look what happened. And take a look.
Oh, they're saying he would have clipped him if he didn't tilt his head. Extremely lucky, man. He's extremely lucky. Like, this is the... Like, how do you not have anybody on this roof? Like, how do you not have anybody on the water tower? You see what I'm saying? It's an easy cover. Just put somebody on this water tower right here. You cover all this. Like, how they not have anybody up there? Content? The content one? How you not have anybody up there? Then you got this guy.
Probably.
Let's listen.
So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, you know. But we noticed the guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle, absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police are like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2-3 minutes, Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain?
You are not calling this guy Fake Paul. Like, as the opposite of Jake Paul, he's Fake Paul? Jesus. He's got a dip in and drinking a beer. Let's interview him. That's Pennsylvania for you. I wish I only hear about board. Jesus, Lord have mercy. What is wrong with this? I gotta figure this stuff out. Maybe I just need a reboot before I start streaming. Let's go.
But the shots came from that guy on the roof.
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up
you
there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service.
We were telling the police. We were pointing at them for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
binoculars?
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Here's this dumbass. I haven't listened to this yet. Let me hear what Amanda Seals has to say.
That shit was more staged than a Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President. I lived in Harlem long enough to know that gunshots do not sound like making popcorn on the stove. Pop, pop, pop. Where'd the blood come from? So in theater, in movies, they have what's called blood pellets. They even, people use them in Halloween. It's basically a pellet of fake blood that's in your mouth, and when you crush it, the blood comes out. To be frank, Small Hands Trump would not respond by raising his fist in the air triumphantly were an actual attempt made on his life. This was, I believe, done to try to show his strength counter to Biden's fragility. Oh my God. Molly, you in danger, girl.
Oh, you're right. Tupac raised his middle finger. Wait. Tupac raised middle finger when shot? I need that photo. There it is. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Oh man, I got a doozy. Yo. Stop it. Check this out. Y'all shouldn't have told me this. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Oh, I got a perfect one, man. Check this out. Check this out. Bang, bang, bang. Somebody give me a tweet. What should I say? What should I say? Tupac. That's Tupac. Trumpville. Tupac back? Trumpavelli? I don't know. I think Trumpavelli might be enough. From 45 to fuck. Me against them. Because the big thing is, people like, when you just got shot, you're not going to put your fist up or anything like that. This is what they're saying. You just heard what Amanda Seales said? Trumpocalypse. I think I'm gonna go Trump invoking the spirit of Pac. Strictly for my. Hold up. Hold up. How about I do all of them? I'll do Machiavelli the. Wait. Where's the other one? Trumpavelli? Mateo, what up? I feel like I still have to say something. 45 Pac Hail Mary. When Tupac got shot, he gave the finger. Trump got shot, he put up the fist. Same energy. No, wait. Two of America's muscle. I gotta add that. Alright, I'm gonna let it go. Strictly from a MAGA is Machiavelli the Donald, Trumpavelli, two of America's most wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna let it fly, fuck it.
That shit was most staged.
Alright, let's hear what these people have to say. I think this is a guy.
Honor, that's exactly where I heard him come from.
What did you see, sir?
I heard the shots. I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, he's been shot. So I made my way over. I said, I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you. The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There was lots of blood, and he had brain matter there. And so I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
on a
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was the only one
You
that
guys,
did
we
it.
need to evacuate everybody. Hunter, that's exactly where I heard him come from.
What did you see, sir?
I
Is this a longer version? No, it's the same thing. He about to sell that shirt for a good buck. Do you wash the shirt? Do you keep that as a memento or something like that? You know, I think I would like to see, back to the people that's saying this is staged or whatever. Like I personally can't figure out how the ear thing. So I'm going with they tried to pop and he just got lucky. Or the fate of God or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? I'd like to see where the guy who got shot in his stance, I would like to see where he sat in relation to Trump. You know what I mean? That will tell you a lot, though. Because if it's like maybe an inch or so, like this way, a foot or so, that way or that way, then you can see where the guy shot, you know, just missed. You know what I mean? MAGA bull. So I would like to see that. But here, let me look. This is from Reddit. I don't know what Reddit subreddit it is. Stage. Does this change anyone's stance on gun control? Wow. When you've been telling your corner, the electorate, that this man is the second incarnation of Hitler, not surprised someone would attempt this. Oh, and by the way, congrats on ensuring his re-election now. This is just perfect for him, honestly. The people are gonna eat it up. Yeah, shot. Okay. It's blowing on. Blowing on. This is crazy. They said Freddie Gibbs, the shooter. Here's another, okay, this is another interview.
Just take me.
And this is why I like Twitter for, and I wish people would do this. Like, somebody should start a thread and post every television interview of people that were on the scene. So we have it. So when they start doing their investigations and shit like that, their senator hearings, you can see if they ever try to change it. And some of these people giving interviews might not be here. You see what I'm saying? Like, I remember the JFK joint, right? All those people that are at the grassy knoll and shit like that. If you ever look into it, a lot of those people started having heart attacks, car accidents, untimely deaths. A lot of those witnesses. Look it up. Anyway, let's. I hope this doesn't. Now I'm not saying that. I just hope that doesn't happen. But let's see. Let's hear what this guy has to say.
Just take me back. What were you doing before the shooting happened, and then what did you see and hear?
I was just standing there like everybody else, waiting for Trump. And as Trump started, I noticed two officers that were looking for something or somebody. I was looking around myself and seeing a guy on top of one of the buildings go in between one building to the next, and went and told the officer that he was up there. And when I went back to my spot, I heard that people could still see the person from where they were standing. So I checked that out, and I went back to tell the officer that if he came over there, he could see them. And when I turned my back is when the shots started, and then it took me a second or two to figure out exactly what it was, and then it was just getting out of there and helping some other person out with her child, and we got out, and that was the end of that, and I went and left, and that was all.
see the person from where they were standing, so I checked that out, and I went back to tell the officer that if he came over there, he could see them. And when I turned my back is when the shots started, and then it took me a second or two to figure out exactly what it was, and then it was just getting out of there and helping some other person out with her child, and we got out, and that was the end of that, and I went and left, and that was all.
I mean, he's got weird facial expressions. I don't know why he's cheesing, but I think he might just be, I don't know, maybe socially awkward or something like that. I don't know what the hell was this guy. Crook's parents knew. Let me, oh shit, I need to find an article on You're late and you need to hear my take? Trump just texted me. Yo, listen. You can't even block all these texts. Also, I think Biden is supposed to speak tonight. Do y'all know anybody know the time? I don't know if I'm going to be on. He's got never surrender. I always love you for supporting me. Fear not. I'll be giving an acceptance speech for president. What's up, Jabari? 7 o'clock? 7:30? 2 minutes? Where can I find it? Where can I stream it from? Biden's speech. I think it's going to be pre-recorded or something like that. Is it what is that? An NPR? No, not NPR, right? Or anybody know where I can get a stream? Oh, CNN, 8 p.m. Eastern, plus the 1 hour to Biden delay. Oh, I probably can go on Rumble, I guess. They've been rehearsing all morning. They need to. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Look at this stuff, man.
Hey, Trump 2024, nigga. Fuck you.
Crazy shit going on.
For real. Hold on. What? They just shot at Trump. Nigga, who, nigga? They just shot at Trump. Nigga, Trump. Nigga, Trump, nigga. Man, slap this nigga. I need me to know. Fuck that, nigga. Come on, let's go. Hey, Trump 2024, nigga. Fuck you.
Okay. This is another eyewitness.
You're out of there as you're starting to process this. I know we'll all be processing this over the coming days and weeks. How are you feeling now in this moment? Well, what I've heard coming out here is now they feel that there was 2 shooters on both sides. So they got the one on the tower on this side, but the one on the right side they never got. So that's why they wanted us to leave immediately, because they thought there's still a shooter out there somewhere. So there could be in these woods around Butler. Aaron, you know, I've covered many Trump rallies. I don't know how many you've been to. My 6th. This is your... I was here. I was the 4th car in the parking lot this morning. You're out of there as you're starting.
Yo, she came here early. 4th car in the parking lot. Do you see the bullet pick? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Somebody sent it to me if you're on Twitter.
A lot of people were very frightened. Greg was someone who was here. You weren't inside the event,
Nope.
But you were just outside. Tell us what you saw.
So we had a party here all day. If you can see behind us at the Sprinkles Farming Greenhouse here, we had a party, and we all decided, hey, you know, when we hear Trump up there, we're going to walk up through the field, stand by the trees up there under the shade, and watch and listen to the rally, right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, you know. But we noticed the guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle, absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Yep.
Police and the Secret Service.
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us.
Is there a second part to this?
They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
binoculars?
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the... Oh, yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, sorry. When the...
I mean, this is not a big place.
Did you see... I mean, obviously, everyone, when the shooting started, everyone was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh, yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, sorry.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful, because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
You saw that happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
That's incredibly shocking.
The guy was on the roof right there. You can see the white roof right there.
Did you get a look at him? Could you?
No, other than he was in muted colors, tan type clothing. We saw the rifle flinging around as he was trying to crawl. I mean, we saw the rifle, 100%.
Do you know about guns? Do you know what kind of weapon it was?
Oh, I absolutely know about guns, for sure. No, I mean, it was a rifle of some sort. I wouldn't know, I wasn't close enough to read the label on it, but,
sure. But
it was a rifle of some sort. Yeah, absolutely.
So how do you process what you've just seen?
I don't know what to say, man. I'll tell you is, if I walked up close to there with anything that Secret Service considered a problem, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you right now. But I don't know why a guy who we're standing there pointing out to police and Secret Service is crawling up the roof. Yes, right there by that tree. We were outside the security perimeter. But my question is, there's only a few buildings around here. Why is Secret Service not on every building here?
Well, there's a whole bunch of questions, I think, that are going to come.
There's a whole bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, you might be right. I hope not. I hope not. But he talking, you know what I mean? I hope not. Like I said, I told you about the grassy knoll. All of a sudden, the people at the grassy knoll had started having car accidents and having cancer and shit like that. I'm just saying. That was one of the books. I can't remember what book I read about that. But yeah, this is crazy, man. Like, I don't know why. Like, why didn't the camera spin and show the white roof and shit like that? But that's crazy though. That's the thing. They saw him, right? Crawling up the roof. Calling Secret Service. Now, obviously, this Secret Service is on his ass. They're starting to go that way towards him. Because he got shot almost immediately, right? He didn't have time really to set up, Is Philly going to vote Biden again? I mean, Philly's going to go to Biden, but it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be close, but I think Trump's going to get a lot more votes this time. I don't think Biden wins Pennsylvania like he did last time. especially with this happening in Pennsylvania. I find that hard to believe. They tried taking out Trump before Kennedy crazy. Well, they took Kennedy's voice. Yeah. They don't have to do nothing to Kennedy. They took his voice. It made him sound like Kermit the fucking Frog. That's good enough. That's enough to not get him elected. Come on, man. The fourth overall pick? Who's that? Oh, okay, hold on. I didn't know you sent it. What picture did you send? What account did you send it from? No, I didn't get anything. But y'all wanted to look at the bullet. There's a bullet pick, right? Trump bullet pick. Somebody, Stefan says, ironic that the shooter was too far left. My goodness. That's how close he was, man. Can you imagine if it had hit? I can't even imagine what. I can't even imagine the discourse right now if that. How far was this from Exton? It's a minute, man. This Butler is by Pittsburgh, I think. So we're on the Exton's on the other end of the state. I think it take like 4 hours to get to Pittsburgh. 6 hours. 4 hours. Cause I think it's like 2 to get to Harrisburg. Harrisburg, you still got another couple hours to get to Pittsburgh. Pennsylvania's a big state, man. Nick Kurtz. That's his name, Nick Kurtz. Oh, and the reply of what? Which tweet? Of the Tupac Jones? Is Biden speaking? Anybody know? Also, the sniper. Wait. I gotta find the snipers. I don't know. Did this sniper shoot him? Let's see, sniper.
When I left office, that was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Now, was this the guy who did they not take the shot? Like, who popped the shooter, the alleged shooter? Let's see what this guy has
Take
to
a
say.
look what happened.
Okay, I think that's...
sniper in the SEAL teams. This video was highly intriguing to me, so I watched a bunch of clips. I watched it hundreds of times. This same shot over and over, just to deliver you the most accurate depiction that I can. Okay, now check it out. If you stare at Trump in the video, all right, if you stare at him and then in your peripheral you watch the sniper, if you watch the Secret Service sniper in your peripheral, you can see Trump grab his face like this and the sniper jerk like this. It happened in split seconds. So this means that as rounds were coming in from the assailant on the roof with the M16, the witnesses are saying, okay, he was getting canoed right in the face, okay? Now, this ain't the movies, okay? But you're shooting dead center mass in the SEALs and in the Secret Service. You're always shooting center mass as a sniper, okay? No matter what. You're not particularly aiming for the head, but that's just what happened here, okay? A target of opportunity. Now, the assailant, okay, had the advantage point because it was an angled roof, supposedly, according to witnesses. And we call this dead space in the SEALs, meaning he drug himself up the dead space. Nobody could see him except for witnesses that were close by him, okay? But not the snipers. The snipers are the only ones that matter here, okay? He breached that surface, and as he was taking shots, he was canoed. He was served some serious ice cream, okay? Now, it's important to realize that SEAL snipers, Secret Service guys are trained to shoot 0.25 to a half a minute of angle. In layman's terms, this means that at 100 yards, you're touching your rounds. Basically, you're keyholing your shots or you're touching them, okay, at 100 yards. That means at 200, 300, 400, 500 yards, you are still hitting center mass very, very easily, okay? Now, I didn't like how the sniper got off of his glass right off. It was weird. I almost thought, what, did he get hit or something? I'm not here to Monday morning quarterback him. Look, his job is extremely boring, and he probably was like, I can't believe that just happened, okay? So he was on his glass. A lot of conspiracies right now are saying, well, he was already watching. Well, that's just not true, okay? At 1,000 yards, okay, with a Leopold, with a Night Force, with the glass they have these days, you're not even having to move around. You have a great field of vision, and you're just glassing everywhere. If you get off that gun for a second and go get Starbucks, you're going to get fired. So that's why he's so intense. He's already looking at his glass. He saw the threat, the threat with the M16, according to witnesses, breached that angle, okay? He got out from that dead space. He put his head up. Big mistake. He took some rounds, and as he's sitting rounds, that sniper, in my view, did an excellent job at taking him out, because this is real world scenario, okay? Check it out. Make sure you comment below and follow for more updates to come, and touch point.
Yeah, you could almost see what he was talking about.
You know, that's a little bit old, that chart's a couple of months old.
Let me slow this down a little bit. Because you can, in the corner, you can see, like right here. You see when Trump goes like this, there you go, then the bull fires. Yeah, I did see that. That shooter was, we didn't really talk about, oh, I can't even show this guy. We didn't even talk about the shooter was in some Black Rock commercial, right? Hold on. Black Rock commercial.
My name is Brian DeLallo. I teach AP and Honors Economics in Pittsburgh.
That's him right there. That's the bull right there, right?
And Honors Economics in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Financial well-being to me is knowing that I can be free to do the things that I love to do. I hope when I retire someday, they say, you know, that guy made this place a special place to come to school. And
yeah, this is him right here. Allegedly. BlackRock. Why does BlackRock have commercials? Like, I guess they're pension stuff, but
to come to school, and gave as much as he could to help the community.
Retirement stuff. Thomas Matthew Crooks. I don't know if that's even him, but this is supposed to allegedly.
Ross, get over here!
Shelby's turning this way. Be careful, guys.
What are you doing?
Cover.
Who the fuck is Ross? Ross, shut the like, Ross, go to your goddamn mom, man.
Dude, that's exactly why we need fucking Trump here.
Oh, fucking Secret Service don't fuck around, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, look, they're undercover. That's him right.
Needs. Oh, fucking TMZ probably gonna fucking snake this video. Jesus Lord. I think that guy was fake, right? Like somebody faked that. And here's a video.
And you know how kids are nowadays, so they're going. I mean, he would sit alone at lunch. I mean, he was just an outcast, and you know how kids are nowadays, so they're gonna see someone like that and they're gonna target him because they think it's funny or whatever. So it's the best way I can describe it. And it's honestly kind of sad. Like, I don't want to say this is what provoked it, but you never know.
Yeah, you said he was a loner?
Yeah. I want to say he was a loner more because he was quiet, but like he was just bullied. Like he was bullied so much.
This was high school.
Yeah.
What did they, do you remember at all what they said to him or called him?
No. He was just made fun of, I guess, for the way he dressed or his appearance.
Y'all buying that? I think that's cat, man. I don't believe this kid, man. I don't know. I don't believe this kid. I don't know. No, I think he capping. I think this guy's capping. Now remember, some of these people they put in front of the cameras is, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'd have to hear from other, like, wherever high school he went to see. They had a rifle team? Hold on, let me read this tweet. This is how I didn't know some high schools have a rifle team. The post says he once shot from a 7th lane, which was close to the right wall, and missed so bad he hit the left wall. He tried out and was so comically bad he was unable to make the team and left after the first day, a classmate said. Our old coach was a stickler. He trained Navy marksmen, so he knew people. He knew when someone was not the greatest person. We noticed a few things Thomas said and how he interacted with other people. He said some things that are kind of concerning. Bethel Park High School. A lot of schools have rifle teams. That's news to me. Like nobody. Like, well, I grew up in Chester County, so it's not like I can understand other parts of Pennsylvania have rifle teams, but I don't think nobody in Chester County had a rifle team. Probably there's not enough land as much. The land isn't spaced out as much. You know what I mean? This is his high school picture. I wonder if anybody's found his yearbook.
Thomas Crooks.
Haley Madison Rapali.
All right, I'm gonna read this. The suspect tried to Donald Trump made a donation to Democratic Align Act Blue on Biden Inauguration Day. He was a registered Republican. His father spoke with CNN and says he's trying to find out what the hell is going on. Is going to wait until we'll talk to law enforcement. Say more. A former classmate said he didn't seem really weird or anything. I would have pegged him as a Republican. He's more of a loner. He probably had a friend group, but not too many friends. I don't think they were bullying him. Like, he was only, what, 20? So he just got out of high school. I can't keep, like, Jesus. Like, he just got out of high school, right? He was 20 years old. So he graduated 2022. The anti-bullying thing has already been taking place for the last, I don't know, 15 years, 10 years. Now, I know there's going to be bullying things in there, but usually it's a big deal if there's bullying in school nowadays. You know what I mean? Yeah, Trav. I read that too. He probably just registered Republican to vote in the primaries. It's sick, man. Sick world, man. I don't know. For people coming late, I don't know. I listen. I find it hard to believe that this is quote unquote staged. I don't know how you're staging stuff with live bullets. I don't know how you're staging stuff with like all this Trump cut his own ear, blood pellets. I find that hard to believe, you know. We gotta wait and see. You gotta see what else is out there. Like I hope everybody's paying attention. Have your head get low, head on a swivel, you know. It was ketchup. And this shit was not ketchup. Where'd the ketchup come from? I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, for once, it seemed like it's portrayed just like how it came across. How do you stage live TV? I mean, did Kennedy on live TV? Wasn't he on TV? No, he wasn't. Because the only reason they had that Zapruder film is because the one dude was recorded. Hinckley. That was live. They did him live. That was on TV because I see everybody's seen it. They had a video. Yeah, let's see. Maybe one of the Secret Service. Okay, let me run this by y'all. They shoot something, right, that close enough to his ear. Then one of the Secret Service guys, when they go to tackle him, bust him upside the head, hit him in the ear or some shit. Like, I fucking know. Like, it does, the ear thing is the whole thing. Like, if he got hit with something, how did they do that? I don't know. It looked like they tried to take him out. Now we gotta find out about this guy. I just thank the stars it didn't happen. I think we all should thank the stars, because I don't know what these folks in Pennsylvania, like, listen, you saw how, listen, if you go outside Philadelphia and it is surrounding Philadelphia counties, right? Philadelphia County, Chester County, soon the further you get away from the city and out this way, right? It's MAGA central out here. I'm telling you. The only reason the Democrats hold Pennsylvania is because of Pittsburgh and Philly. And they won, I think they won some other counties, but it's real MAGA out here. So, I mean, once you just start taking a drive in the country, Secret Service with a whole bunch of that stuff. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I can't, there's nothing I can come up with to, like, that this wasn't exactly how it portrayed. Big Chills, take it easy. Sorry there's some idiots in here, but take it easy. Gun sales about to rise. Thanks for coming through, Big Chills. Manifesto? I haven't heard a word about a manifesto from this guy. It was all caught in 4K. Yeah. Whole state with 4 blue dots. Yeah, you live in Western Pennsylvania, ham sandwich. Shout out to Western Pennsylvania. We used to go out there. I used to go out to Johnstown a couple times. I've been out to Johnstown. I've never been to Pittsburgh, but I've been to Johnstown. Like, I think I've been to Johnstown like three times. It's way different out Western Pennsylvania. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, you know, you're right, Rob. You know, live TV, there's so many cameras, there's so many people with cell phones. And that's the thing about in today's world and why they really pull some of this stuff off. Buying this live, how'd I catch it? Which channel is it on? NPR, is it on NPR?
Let me start by saying,
how do you go to live? Oh, let me just go to Rumble. I know somebody's probably playing it, right? Biden. You got all these goddamn... Oh my God, these ads. I hope this is it. Jesus Christ. If somebody could throw me a fucking live, right? Live. Biden. Is anything live? Biden addresses... Oh, he's not live yet. It said it will begin shortly. Oh, whitehouse.gov, right? White House... Is it .gov? Live now. Here we go. He will begin shortly. I guess I'll stay on until after Biden's addresses. Let's see what Biden has to say. Mail-ins are doubling this year. Pennsylvania going blue? I don't know about that, bro. Not after what we see today, Saturday. I kind of doubt that. Like, this is a landslide, bro. America loves to fucking, like... No. This might have been icing on the cake. This might have been icing on the cake, bro. I can't. Biden ain't dropping out. What is he gonna say? See, the thing is,
My fellow
like,
Americans, I want to speak to you tonight about the need for us to lower the temperature in our politics. And to remember, while we may disagree, we are not enemies. We're neighbors. We're friends, co-workers, citizens, and most importantly, we're fellow Americans. We must stand together. Yesterday's shooting at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania calls on all of us to take a step back. Take stock of where we are, how we go forward from here. Thankfully, former Trump is not seriously injured. I spoke with him last night. I'm grateful. He's doing well, and Jill and I keep him and his family in our prayers. We also extend our deepest condolences to the family of the victims who was killed. Corey was a husband, a father, a volunteer firefighter, a hero, sheltering his family from those bullets. We should all hold his family and all those injured in our prayers. Earlier today, I spoke about an ongoing investigation. We do not know the motive of the shooter yet. We don't know his opinions or affiliations. We don't know whether he had help or support, or if he communicated with anyone else. Law enforcement professionals, as I speak, are investigating those questions. Tonight, I want to speak to what we do know. A former president was shot, an American citizen killed, while simply exercising his freedom to support the candidate of his choosing. We cannot, we must not go down this road in America. We've traveled it before throughout our history. Violence has never been the answer. Whether it's with members of Congress of both parties being targeted and shot, or a violent mob attacking the Capitol on January 6th, or a brutal attack on the spouse of former Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, or information and intimidation on election officials, or the kidnapping plot against the sitting governor, or an attempted assassination on Donald Trump. There is no place in America for this kind of violence, or for any violence ever. Period. No exceptions. We can't allow this violence to be normalized. You know, the political record in this country has gotten very heated. It's time to cool it down. We all have a responsibility to do that. Yes, we have deeply felt strong disagreements. The stakes in this election are enormously high. I've said it many times that the choice in this election, we make in this election, is going to shape the future of America and the world for decades to come. I believe that with all my soul. I know that millions of my fellow Americans believe it as well. And some have a different view as to the direction our country should take. Disagreement is inevitable in American democracy. It's part of human nature. But politics must never be a literal battlefield, and God forbid, a killing field. I believe politics ought to be an arena for peaceful debate, to pursue justice, to make decisions guided by the Declaration of Independence and our Constitution. We stand for an America, not of extremism and fury, but of decency and grace. All of us now face a time of testing as the election approaches. And the higher the stakes, the more fervent the passions become. This places an added burden on each of us to ensure that no matter how strong our convictions, we must never descend into violence. The Republican convention will start tomorrow. I have no doubt they'll criticize my record and offer their own vision for this country. I'll be traveling this week making the case for our record and the vision, my vision of the country, our vision. I'll continue to speak out strongly for our democracy, stand up for our Constitution and the rule of law, to call for action at the ballot box, no violence on our streets. That's how democracy should work. We debate and disagree. We compare and contrast the character of the candidates, the records, the issues, the agenda, the vision for America. But in America, we resolve our differences at the battle box. You know, that's how we do it at the battle box, not with bullets. The power to change America should always rest in the hands of the people, not in the hands of a would-be assassin. You know, the path forward through competing visions of the campaign should always be resolved peacefully, not through acts of violence. You know, we're blessed to live in the greatest country on earth, and I believe that with every soul, every power of my being. So tonight, I'm asking every American to recommit, to make America, think about it. What's made America so special? Here in America, everyone must be treated with dignity and respect, and hate must have no safe harbor. Here in America, we need to get out of our silos, where we only listen to those with whom we agree, where misinformation is rampant, where foreign actors fan the flames of our division to shape the outcomes consistent with their interests, not ours. Let's remember, here in America, while unity is the most elusive of all goals right now, nothing is more important for us now than standing together. We can do this. You know, from the beginning, our founders understood the power of passion, so they created democracy that gave reason and balance a chance to prevail over brute force. That's the American we must be. An American democracy where arguments are made in good faith. An American democracy where the rule of law is respected. An American democracy where decency, dignity, fair play aren't just quaint notions, but living, breathing realities. We owe that to those who come before us, to those who gave their lives for this country. We owe that to ourselves. We owe it to our children and our grandchildren. Look, let's never lose sight of who we are. Let's remember we are the United States of America. There is nothing beyond our capacity when we do it together. God bless you all. May God protect our troops.
Joe Biden, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta fix my goddamn board. How does it work? Maybe it's funny how it works for fucking must be a software issue. Anyway, I'm out of here. We're going to talk about this more tomorrow on the Patreon, so tune in. And Thursday, it's going to be heavy hitter on Thursday. So you don't want to miss the Patreon. You don't want to miss Thursday's episode. This is like the pics you sent in the HBTY chat. It's about what? I don't know. I'll send a photo. Come on, man, stop. What about him, man? You gotta. Damn. This is what Jabari sent me. Come on, man. Yeah, that was the end. You know, they sent Joe out there. He's got to tone it down. Tone down the rhetoric. See, the thing is, the base don't want to hear the extreme, the content creators on the left, like we just heard, what is her name? What's her name? Seals? Amanda Seals. They don't want to turn it down. Destiny, that guy Destiny, the debater, he was making fun of the guy who got killed. They want to turn it up a notch. So him said they're not human eyes. Is that the chameleon eyes? Can y'all stop, man? Joe ain't Joe. Is reptilian. Come on, Jabari. But the radical left, they don't want to tone this shit down. So I'm not sure how this is going to go over with, you know, the more extreme base and shit like that. You know what I mean? Y'all saw it. Destiny got money on his head. Define money on his head. You mean somebody put money on his head, or he's got money on his mind? He was talking crazy, like that was like I'm shocked. Like I'm shocked Elon let some of the stuff Destiny be saying on there. Like he if it was my app, Destiny be banned. For what I was reading today. Lizards can't look up. That's why they was leaning back in the chair. Oh my God, we reached the lizard men section of the show. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. He invited my cookout. Clicks and views. Lizards can't look up. I never heard of that. What up, Cannon? Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, you don't want to miss this week's episode. You don't want to miss the Patreon either. But yeah, if you find videos, retweet them. Hit me up. Hit me with it. You know, we need to keep track of all the interviews and stuff like that of the people from this day. Just to have a hold on it. Just to have a hold on it. You know what I mean? Because you never know what's going on. This is going to be... Cannon's going live, ladies and gentlemen, at 9 o'clock. If you got the pre-link, if you got the link, Cannon, drop it in there. So, half hour from now, 45 minutes from now, Cannon's going live. Yeah, but like if you see any new content about this day, man, make sure you bookmark it, save it. Matter of fact, you might want to save it offline. You know, save it to your hard drive or something like that. Just have it, all right? Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Great show, appreciate y'all. Maybe next week I'll call my uncle. I want to see what his take is about this. Then I'll work on my goddamn board. I might have to factory reset this joint because I don't know what the fuck is going on. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.